Today's video is a purely technical video. As Amazon sellers, or if you do want to start your sales journey on Amazon, you're going to quickly discover that Amazon rules, regulations, and requirements constantly change. So you need to be updated and you need to know the latest information. That's why I'm updating one of the videos that I previously did, and it's still available on the channel. It's not actually that old. However, some rules and regulations have changed. In this video, we're going to be talking about Amazon Carrier Central, how you're able to take an appointment, what are the details that you need to know, and additionally, at the end of the video, if you keep watching, you're gonna find out my breakdown of whether you should or shouldn't send your products over to the FBA warehouse in the UAE or anywhere for that matter. So if that information is important, all you have to do is just keep on watching. If this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society Middle East, and I'm an Amazon seller. The mission of Amazon Sellers Society is to help entrepreneurs, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, even big businesses successfully sell on Amazon in the Middle East. You'll find all the information that you need on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, or in the description box below. Congratulations to Samir Sarwar SSG. Thank you, Samir, for leaving a comment. You have won a 1-hour Zoom call with me where we can talk about everything related to Amazon. If you want to win a 1-hour Zoom call with me and we can talk about everything related to Amazon, then all you have to do is leave a like to this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Samir, make sure that you send me a DM to our Instagram account, Amazon Sellers Society, so that we can schedule the call together. Now, let me break down very quickly how the procedure goes and how you get to the level where you should take an appointment to send the products over to the Amazon warehouse. First and foremost, you need to list that product. You need to add the product into the Amazon catalog. Be careful. You only add the product to the Amazon catalog if you want to create your very own listing. Meaning, if you want to take care of the title, the bullet points, if you want to handle all of that, if you want to create your own images, if you want to be the one responsible for the listing, and if you want to create your own, very own listing, then that's where you would add it to the Amazon catalog. Or if you want to be a reseller, if you found already a product on Amazon, and if you think that product is successful and you just want to sell under that particular listing, then you don't need to add anything to the catalog. You choose the other option, and all you need to do is to provide the ASIN number of that particular product. So it all starts with the product being on your Amazon Seller Central, whether it be as a reseller or as a new type of listing. Second step would be for you to create a shipping plan. So the idea of the shipping plan is to actually inform the Amazon warehouse exactly what you're sending. So you're going to have the following information from your supplier if you don't have the products at hand. Number one, you need to know the packaging size of your unit. By unit, I mean each and every product. So you need to have the packaging size and weight of the particular unit, and you need to have a full packing list, meaning how many boxes and how many units in each and every box or carton, let's call it, and what are the dimensions of the carton, and what is the weight of the carton. So for example, if I'm selling like an iPhone case, so for example, I'm selling 100 units and I'm gonna divide them into 2 cartons. Each carton has a dimension of, I'll put some dimensions up here, and a weight of, okay? And each carton has 50 units. So that's the packing list. You wanna know how you're going to inform Amazon how you're gonna be sending those products over. And when you create the shipping plan, By the way, if you're not very familiar with creating the shipping plan, I will leave the video all about creating a shipping plan linked in the description box below, so you can go ahead and understand how to create a shipping plan. So when you finalize the shipping plan, the last step of the shipping plan with Amazon would be Amazon giving you FBA labels or shipping labels. Shipping labels where you would send them over to your supplier, or if the product is with you in the UAE or wherever you live, you just have to stick those shipping labels on the outside of your cartons. And now they are ready to be shipped to Amazon. Or are they? Not yet. You need to take an appointment. Now you need to take an appointment, and it's not a pickup appointment, it's a drop-off appointment. I see a lot of you leaving me comments in the videos saying that you took an appointment and Amazon didn't come and pick up your products. Amazon does not come and pick up your product. This is not a pickup appointment. I'm talking about the carrier central appointment, of course. This is a drop-off appointment. So Amazon are giving you an address of their warehouse, and they're giving you a time where you are supposed to drop off those products. You can go personally, you can send a courier company, you can send a friend. It doesn't matter, but you need to have an appointment and you need to stick to that appointment. You only have a margin of 30 minutes. So if you're late, you're not allowed into the Amazon warehouse. Well, unless you can sweet talk your way into it. However, you need to take the appointment very seriously, because they do take the appointment very seriously as well. Before I move on to the computer, there was a very big issue because the demand was just insane on Amazon in the UAE, and there was a huge amounts of delays with the warehousing. As of me filming this video, right now Amazon have opened another drop-off warehouse. Obviously, Amazon have a lot of warehouses and fulfillment centers in the UAE. However, they only used to have only one warehouse that is allocated for us as sellers to drop off our products. Now they have two. They have the XP3 and the XP4. I don't know if after I film this video there's going to be more. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you exactly how you see where your address, where your warehouse is, and how you should choose that particular address. So right now, as of me filming this video, there's not a lot of delays. It's fair. There's probably like a 3-4 day delay for you to be able to take an appointment to drop off your products. So I would suggest and recommend that you be as vigilant as possible and take the appointment as early as possible. Of course, once you know when the products will arrive to the Amazon, to the UAE, if you're shipping them from China. So with that being said, let's jump on the computer and let me show you how to take an appointment through Carrier Central. So you need to go to carriercentral.amazon.ae and sign up if you don't have an account. Sign up using the same exact credentials that you use on Amazon.ae or Amazon.sa, or again, it's the same thing for anywhere and everywhere that you sell. So Amazon.com, wherever. So you need to go to carriercentral.amazon.ae because most of you are living in the UAE like me. So you can go to the Carrier Central and you sign up again using your own credentials, the credentials that you normally use on Amazon. You can use different credentials, of course, because a lot of people have Carrier Central accounts, even if they are not Amazon sellers, like a lot of courier companies and a lot of shipping companies that do take appointments on your behalf. However, just to make things easier, I would suggest that you use your own, the same credentials that you use on Amazon, just to make it easier for you to remember, but it's up to you, of course. So let me log in. So after you log in, this is the page that you're taken to, all right? This is where the request page, this is where we want to take an appointment. As you can see here, there's all of these countries, so you can switch if you have multiple accounts in different countries, so you can switch to wherever you're selling. Now, first things first, of course, you need to have an actual Amazon shipping plan, because if you haven't created the shipping plan, you can't take an appointment. I not only created one shipping plan, I created two shipping plans because I want to show you, in case you're sending two different products, into the Amazon warehouse and you have several shipping plans, how you can group them together and send them as one appointment. So you can take one appointment for two different shipping plans. That's for sure. So for these, this is the information for my shipping plan. What I'm gonna need is, actually I need to know which fulfillment center, and it's DXP4 for both, of course, or else I wouldn't be able to take one appointment. So if I had one DXP3 and one DXP4, I can't take the same appointment. They're two separate fulfillment centers. So since they are both DXP4, I'm gonna take an appointment for both. One appointment for both shipping plans. Now, what I need is, I need the ID of the shipment ID, and I need the Amazon reference ID as well, okay, for both. So you'll see how we're gonna use them. First off, I'm gonna choose the fulfillment center, and it's DXP4. As you can see, there's a lot of fulfillment centers, but most of them are just for the internal Amazon system. Normally the two drop-off fulfillment centers are DXP3 or DXP4. It might change as of me filming this video, no problem. Just check whatever you see right here in your shipping plan. Am I sending a truckload or am I sending less than a truckload? Basically, am I sending a big quantity that might be palletized or not? I'm not sending a truckload, so I'm going to say less than a truckload. And if you're not sending a big quantity, normally, and individual boxes, normally it's going to be less than a truckload. Is it palletized or is it floor loaded? Palletized means this. I'm going to pop an image on the screen. So it's basically products, individual boxes that have been wrapped into a pallet. Sometimes your shipping company might want to palletize them and make it more efficient for you to ship the products, but that's only if you're ordering a big quantity. So that depends on the quantity, and you can go ahead and talk to your shipping company and find out if your products are going to be palletized or not. If they're not, if they're coming in individual boxes, then you choose floor loaded. Is freight clampable? Because this is for things that come in a truck, in a box, in a big truck, and things that are palletized, so they're going to clamp them. My answer is no. Do you have a trailer number? Just leave it empty. When do I want the appointment? So I'm filming this video on the 22nd of October. I'm just going to give it, I want the appointment to be confirmed. So I'm not going to put it on the 22nd because it doesn't make sense for me to put it on the same day. I'm just going to give it a couple of days. So I'm going to put it on the 24th, and I'm going to choose 9 o'clock in the morning, Dubai time. Again, you can make whatever decision you want based on what you need. However, they're not going to necessarily give you what you want because that appointment might not be available. They're probably going to give you the earliest appointment available. So if the 24th at 9 o'clock in the morning isn't available, there might be another appointment available on the 24th and they're going to give it to me, or the earliest possible appointment might be on the 1st of November and they're going to give it to me. So who knows? Okay, so let's just hope for the best. ARN and PRO, just leave them empty. Right here is the BOL list, is where we're going to use our first number, which is the Amazon ID. So we're going to take the Amazon ID for our first shipping plan and add it here. And let me create another one so I can take another appointment. Let me take the ID right here. It always starts with FBA, by the way, just so you know which one it is. Vendor name, your seller name. Pallet count, how many pallets? I'm not going to be sending any pallets, so I'm just going to leave it empty. Carton count for my first shipment, which was this one. I'm sending, just so I don't make a mistake, I'm sending 1 carton with 10 units, and for my second shipment I'm sending 8 cartons with 250 units. Okay, now what I need is the PO list, and this is what changed from the old video until now. It's updated requirements. So now what I need is an Amazon reference ID. So I'm going to take the Amazon reference ID and put it right here for the first one, and Amazon reference ID for my smaller shipment. By the way, the reason why I have 2 shipping plans is because I have different sized products. So the supplier, instead of sending the same cartons, my supplier decided to send 8 cartons with 30 units each, and then the last carton only has 10 units with a much smaller size. So that's why I had to create 2 different shipping plans. Just so you know, if this ever happens to you, you need to create 2 shipping plans, and you come here and you create 1 appointment for that, okay? So everything is here, everything is done. And I click request appointment. And that's it, appointment created successfully. You can edit it, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you want to see your other appointments, all you need to do is click search, and you can put list all active appointments, submit. And you can see I've got scheduled appointments, and I have only 1 that's still pending because they haven't told me whether or not it's going to be confirmed. Now, if you want to make any changes to the appointment, you can go into the appointment itself and click edit. You can change the date, for example. If for some reason something happened and you want to change the time, you want to change the day, don't cancel it, just edit it. Try to edit it and try to change it. And you can view it again if you're not sure of the details. However, when the appointment is confirmed, you're going to get an email confirming the fact that your appointment is well confirmed. And please print out your shipping plan. Just in case, print out your shipping plan, definitely print out your appointment and take it with you if you are going yourself, or give it to your courier company, or email it over to your shipping company. Make sure that they print them out, and you know they take them with them whenever they're going to the Amazon warehouse. All the information is right here, and that's all you really need in order to create an appointment. Again, remember, it's a drop-off appointment. Now, should you send your products over to the FBA warehouse, or should you do the fulfillment yourself? Well, honestly, it's a tough decision. It depends on why you are selling on Amazon. So if you want to create a business that works automatically without you having to spend any manual labor time fulfilling, picking, and packing the products, then you would need to use the FBA system. And the advantages would be that Amazon are going to be doing all the fulfillment for you. Amazon are going to be doing all the customer service for you. And your products will be enrolled in Prime. And there are a lot of Prime members. And they are eligible to get free shipping, fast shipping, only when your products are in the FBA warehouse. And obviously, as well, for customers who are not in the FBA, are not in the Prime program, they're not Prime members basically. If the product is in FBA, also they will get the product within 24 hours, even if it's not free. So the great thing about FBA is that the products are going to be sent out to the customer very quickly, within 24 hours, within 1 or 2 days, without you having to do all the manual labor. So if you are short on time and you can and you want to create a valid business that you can just focus on the sales, you can just focus on the marketing, you can just focus on the advertising and not have to do with all the logistics, then yes, definitely FBA is the way to go. However, if you do have the time and you want to spend some time, and you don't mind actually spending some time doing all the manual work, which is picking and packing and taking care of customer services and all of that, or you might be someone who already has a big store in the UAE or a warehouse or anything like that, and you already have staff allocated to fulfill some of your customers' products, whether you have your own website or you sell on multiple marketplaces such as Noon.com or Amazon and all the other marketplaces that are available in the UAE, then you might consider not doing the FBA. You might be able to do FBM without having to send products over to the FBA warehouse, pay shipping, pay FBA fees to Amazon, also pay storage fees to Amazon. So you will be pocketing those fees instead of giving them to Amazon. So it purely depends on that. But if you are doing FBM, then basically you will be losing the Prime badge and you'll not be able to sell your products to the Prime members. You will not be able to participate in any of Amazon's Prime events like Prime Day or White Friday or all the events that Amazon have every single month. So you won't be eligible because your products are not FBA. And basically the shipping will be a little bit slower than 24 hours. It's going to be anywhere between 3 to 5 days. So it depends on your product. Definitely if you have a heavy product, of course, you're not going to use FBA because fees are just going to be astronomical. So there's no right or wrong, to be quite honest. Definitely FBA is the way to go if you don't want to spend time spending it on the logistical part of Amazon, rather spending it on growing your business, advertising your business, pushing your business forward, getting more products, and just letting Amazon take care of what they like to take care of, which is their customers, rather than you having to do all of that. So it's your decision. There is no right and wrong. I did a full video about FBA versus FBM. I will also link it in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share this video with like-minded people so we can grow our community. And I will see you in a new video with more information. Bye.